Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Lucy and I upload every Sunday. So today I'm doing my go-to makeup, just the makeup I usually wear when I'm like going for like lunch or like I don't really go anywhere. The makeup that I have on in my YouTube videos. So I've just been asked by a few people to do this and it's quite easy, but I'm just gonna let you know what I do anyway. Enjoy. Okay, so I start off by just using the MAC Prep and Prime. This is the Natural Radiance. It's like the yellow one. I know a few people have the pink one, but I honestly don't know the difference between them. So next I use the Flormar Double Radiance Primer. I don't really even know what this does, but ever since I've been using it, my makeup has just been turning out so nice and glowy. You do look a bit like a Tin Man when you first put it on, but once you put your foundation on, it looks fine. So next I put on is the LA Girl Luminous Glow. Yeah. So I've only started using these together, but they actually look really nice. So I'm just going to give that a few minutes to soak in and then I'll apply my foundation. Okay, so next I go in with my favourite foundation ever. And it is the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid. God, it's very dirty. So this foundation is not full coverage whatsoever, but I quite like that for my everyday makeup. So I'll just put a bit on the back of my hand, about 3 pumps. I'm just gonna go in with the Jeffree Star JS1 brush. I don't usually use a brush for my foundation, but I'm too lazy to get up and wet my beauty blender, so. So now that my foundation is blended in, I'm just going to go in with the concealer, and this is my all-time favourite concealer. It is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. Oh my god, say concealer again. I run through this concealer so quickly because I just use so much of it, but it's only like $3.50 or €4, so I definitely recommend getting it. I never actually really use this brush for foundation, but it is amazing. Blending it out so nice. Usually when I use a brush for foundation, I find that it leaves like stroke marks all over my face, but this doesn't whatsoever. And my foundation actually looks a lot more full coverage using a brush instead of the beauty blender. So now that my concealer's all blended in, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna start off by brushing through them with a blank canvas E30 brush, just to get the foundation out of it. So I start off by going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Blonde, and I'm just going to underline the brows. So I'm going to go back in with the Camouflage Concealer by Catrice and just underline my brows. Next one I move on to is the Make Me Brow by Essence. This is in the shade 01 Blonde. Okay, so now that I've used that Essence brow gel, my eyebrows are done. So I'm going to move on to powder. The powder that I use is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is in the shade Transparent. I'm just putting it really lightly around my face. Now, there's barely anything on my brush now, but I still like to put it on because the thought of putting bronzer over like a tacky base kind of just freaks me out. I'm just gonna go in with my MAC bronzer in the shade Give Me Sun. So this is extremely pigmented, so when I say only use a small bit, like only use a small bit. So now I'm just gonna go in with the shade Dark in the same bronzer. So I put bronzer around my forehead and under my chin and the sides of my nose as well. Now I'm moving on to my favourite bronzer in the world. It's the Flormar Baked Blush in Touch of Apricot. I don't know how I ever went like without my life without wearing blush. And you can actually go quite heavy on this. Like, look at that. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. So I've ran out of my favourite highlighter. It was Ofra Rodeo Drive. I just don't have the money at the moment to buy a new one. So I've just been using the highlighters out of the new Carnival palette. So the brush I like to use is the Kaylee and Sue SK01 brush. Like, look at that, oh my god. I barely even put my brush in that. Wow. See, when I look forward it looks real grey, but when I look this side it looks amazing. Can someone tell me why it does that? Because like the brush is clean and that doesn't look like it'd be that dark of a highlight for me, but maybe it is. But the only thing I can think about that it does that is that, oh, the only way I can think that it does that is that it's too dark for me. So okay, so I go in with the Pixie Glow Mist. So for everyday looks, I just use my bronzer on my eyes. So I'm just going to go in with Give Me Sun on a little blender brush. Like, how nice does that just look on the lid? It's so simple but so nice. I'm just going to go in with my foundation brush and lightly dab over the highlighter to just see if it like softens it. It looks quite bad, but it'll do. I'm just gonna go in with my favourite eyeliner, and it's the Kiko Precision Liner. So these lashes I just got off Wish. Like, I didn't know what to expect, but they're actually really, really nice. I like how long and fluffy they are, but I have no idea like what even the name of them was or anything, because I don't have the packet or anything of them, but they're gorgeous. They were like €1 as well for like a pack of like 6 or something. So while I'm waiting for the lash glue to dry, I'm just gonna put my mascara on and do my lips. So the mascara I use is the Essence I Love Extreme. This is my absolute favourite mascara ever. I've only been using it for a few weeks now, but I've never seen a mascara like it. So that's the mascara on. Isn't it amazing? So the lip products that I'm using is just a Penny's lip liner in the shade Rumour. And then going in with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Driver. I really like them. I really like them two together. So I'm just going to put on a bit of highlighter onto my collarbones. So guys, this is the completed look. I know it's not perfect, but I'm not a makeup artist or anything. I hope this helped in some way. I doubt it did, but I just said I'd do it because a few people did ask. So I'll see you next time. Bye!